In this video, I'm going to challenge everything you think you know about marketing. Hey guys, I'm Brandon, and this is Marketing with Brandon, the channel helping you understand exactly what marketing is so that you can use it to see tremendous growth in your business or your personal projects. So each week we'll do new videos about marketing principles, strategies, and tactics. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Now, of course, this is the first video on the channel, and I figured, well, what better way to open a conversation on marketing than to give it a definition? Because right now we're in an era where there's tons of online gurus and people who claim to be marketers who don't really know what it is, and therefore they communicate incorrect things to you as well. So let's start with the dictionary's definition of marketing. Now, if you pull up marketing on dictionary.com, you'll see two definitions. The first is just the act of buying or selling in a market, which that doesn't really help you very much, does it? But what I want to focus on is the second definition. I'm going to put it up on the screen to make it even easier for you. So, definition number 2 of marketing is the total of activities involved in the transfer of goods from the producer or seller to the consumer or the buyer, including advertising, shipping, storing, and selling. Now, advertising. Most people associate marketing with advertising. That's the one where when I said marketing, that was the first thing that came to your head. And when you heard it in the definition, you're like, yeah, I know, advertising, right? But again, we're in the age of the online marketer, the online guru, where the age where everyone is a consultant. And most people who are teaching marketing strategy aren't really teaching strategy. They're teaching you tactics. They're teaching you Facebook ads. They're teaching you social media posting. They're teaching you content marketing and blogging. And those are all activities that are part of marketing, but they don't represent the sum total. So let's talk about some of these processes that go behind marketing and that start way before you ever get to advertising. Now, if you study marketing, then one of the first things you learn about is the marketing process, also known as the 4 Ps. Those are product, what you're going to sell; place, which is where you're going to sell it, but also the distribution and supply chain channel to help you get it done; pricing, which there's a whole strategy on pricing in itself; and then lastly, promotion. And the reason promotion comes last is because if you don't know what you're selling, if you don't know how you're getting it to people, if you don't know where you're going to distribute these things, then the promotion can't really happen because you don't know the most effective ways to do it. Let's give an example. So I'm going to sell t-shirts that say, "I love mom." And, I could sell them online. I could sell them on a street corner. I could sell them wherever, right? Well, let's just say, hey, everyone's got a mom, so I'll just stand on this street corner and sell them to everyone that passes by because they all love their mom, right? Well, if I haven't considered where these people are and where the location is that I'm standing in, I could choose an area that has really, really low traffic. So yes, maybe all the people that pass by me love their mom, but the problem is there are not enough people passing by me to cover the cost of making that shirt. And so now my business idea that I thought was really good is no longer very successful. And now I've got to go back to the drawing board, right? Now, if I thought about all of these aspects beforehand, then the promotion could have been a lot easier. Then I could say, oh, I'm going to stand on this corner in this area of town. I'm going to put an advertisement out online, right? Now, the other problem with that specific example is I put an ad out online. Well, those views don't cost a lot. So what if I put out an ad and thousands of people reach out to me like, hey, I want a shirt? Well, if I only can make 20 shirts a day and 1,000 people reach out to me tomorrow, well, that can close my business too, because now we're going to talk about really extended turnaround times and people not getting their packages in a timely manner, and it just becomes a mess. So hopefully that helps you understand that marketing starts way before you even put out a product and before you start to promote it, right? Now, if you were to start a business back in the early days, you'd have to do that one way, right? And the way you start a business in the old days is you have to find a bunch of money in order to start it. So most people would have to go to a bank to get a loan. Now, in order to get a loan, you've got to show them a business plan. And well, what's a business plan? Well, a business plan is where you outline very specifically who you are, what makes you qualified to do business, what you're going to be selling, who you're going to be selling it to, how much is it going to cost you to produce these goods, and how much do you expect to make in profits, and how do you expect your sales to rise year over year? Have you accounted for different environmental factors? What other businesses are in the area doing similar things? All of that, all of these questions that you have to answer help the lenders and anyone who may want to do business with you in the future understand this guy knows what he's talking about, and this business really does have the potential to be successful, right? And I would argue that the entire business plan process is marketing, because at its heart, what marketing is gathering data and using it to make informed decisions about your business. Marketing determines what the name of your shop is going to be. Marketing determines whether or not you have a website and what goes on it. Marketing determines what product you sell, what colors the packaging is, what the name of the product becomes. And of course, marketing then determines, well, what avenues am I going to use to promote this? Am I going to use the internet? Am I going to use billboards? Am I going to use television ads? How are we going to get the word out? But marketing also determines, hey, what's our supply chain? Do we need a warehouse or not? What do we need to do in order to bring this product to the market? And so, again, I just wanted to help you understand that marketing is a full process that does not start with, let's get the word out. There are so many different things that you've got to think about and make decisions on that are a part of marketing. Again, I would estimate that about 95% of all of your business's activity is marketing. The other 5% is accounting and administration, right? So again, in the coming weeks, we're going to talk a lot more about marketing. We're going to talk about the marketing process. We're going to talk about what goes into it. And I'm going to help you think like a marketer. Each week, I want to help you add more tools to your marketing arsenal. I want to help you put your marketer's hat on so that you can become a better marketer and thus a better business owner. So that was it for today's video. If you like it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next episode, and hit that notification bell as well. Share this with a friend if you think this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Be safe and be well. Till next time.